Hi, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Nolfik. My complete name is Nolfik Henderson II, and I was born in Jakarta on 23 of November 1978. I'm 41 years old now. I would like to introduce about my experience, my working experience, because I would like to apply a job in cruise ship actually, in a Virgin cruise ship. So that's why I would like to read my resumes. So my previous job is in Zen Rooms, Jakarta, from December 10, 2018 until November 1st, 2019. Um, I'm my functions it was in customer relations associate. Well, my job details is management of inbound and outbound telephone calls and 60% international customers partners, processing of customer inquiries, solving customers partners problems, solving to exceed expectations of customers and the team, order tracking and processing, stock control and inventory management, also manage customer chats and emails, delivering best customer service experience. And before in Zen Rooms, I'm working in a hostels, a Sleepy Rogan Hostel Jakarta, from November 2017 until September 2018. Well, my job's descriptions as a front desk reservation staff, I received reservations from supplier and created in the switch systems for hotels confirmation number. Welcoming the walking check-in guests, keep front desk tidy, presentable with all necessary materials like pens, foam, paper, etc. And greet and welcome the guest. Escort guests to their selected bed based on number accordingly. Answer questions and address complaints, answer all incoming calls and redirect them or keep a message. Receive letters, package, etc. and distribute them. And prepare outgoing mails by drafting correspondence, securing parcel, etc. Check short and forward emails. Well, I like doing such an sending emails because it's really practice. We just send all the information regarding our hostels through an emails if the guest is asking regarding about our facilities and all the promos. I just send them through an emails. And monitor office supplies and place orders when necessary. Keep update records and files. Monitor office expenses and costs. Take up order duties and assigns travel arrangements, schedules, and etc. And then before I work in Sleepy Raccoon, I'm working as a contact center agent in PT Transcosmos Indonesia from July 2016 until September 2017. Well, my job descriptions seems like the previous job when I work in Zentrum Jakarta. As a pre-flight operation officer for Traveloka.com by handling English language customer in regards of flight change and flight cancellation notifications before the departure date. Constantly monitoring the email that related with international flight using Zendesk and TAP systems. Constantly check the constantly check the queue flight status notifications of flight change or flight cancellations in Sabre Abacus, and also in in Galileo systems. Escalating directly to the related airlines if passengers having a serious issues, they need to be solved immediately, and inform the passengers all the flight notification via outbound calls, Zendesk, and TAP systems. And before that, I also working as a contact center senior officer at PTAAI Indonesia from April 2015 until July 2016. All the job description is the same, like receive inbound calls and make an outbound calls. And until I would like to inform you that I have experience working in a cruise ship as well in Holland America Line, Alaska Caribbean from September 2007 until March 2010. as an assistant leader steward. Well, my job description says setting the table with roll napkin counters that in the Lido restaurants, pepper and salt shaker, vase and fresh orchids, standby and responsible in charge section. And greeting the guest, offering help if he or she needs something, refill the salt and pepper, remove the dead orchid and replace with the fresh one, having conversation with the guest but still focus with the duty, and remove the unused chinas. Farewell the guest if the guest leaving, clear up the dirty dishes, sanitize, resetting the table for the next guest, keeping the section neat, nice, and clean. And if I'm working in Vista dining room, usually for dinner, because breakfast, lunch, I'm working in a little restaurants. It's like a buffet restaurant. So eat all you can, so the guests can pick up which foods they desire, and then we have like a server to cook them like an omelet, sunny side up, and everything's what the guest wants. And some of the bread, we have a lot of bread variety. We for the breakfast in little restaurants, they have like English breakfast, American breakfast. Yeah, when I'm working there, I just clear up and then see if there's something need to be refilled. I just refill. And then during the night, usually I'm working as an assistant dining steward here in Vista dining room. Hold on here. So what my duty is, before the restaurant is open at 5, I'm preparing the butter and dinner rolls. And if the guest comes, greeting the guest, escorting to the table and seating the guest, unfolding the napkins, pure ice water and offering the menu, and introduce myself with my steward to the party. Waiting my dining steward taking the order, and then pick up the meals course by course, refill the ice water, offering the condiments such as pepper, Parmesan cheese for pasta, mint jelly for lamb, cranberry sauce for turkey. It's recorded. Tartar sauce for fried fish, and also applesauce for pork, orange sauce for duck, drawn butter for lobster, A1 sauce for or gravy for kind of stick, and sour cream for baked potato, and clear up and scrubbing the table and wash the dishes, and pulling the chair and farewell the guests and prepare the table for the next second sitting. Usually second or third sitting. That depends on how much me and my steward got the guests in our parties. Usually it's only second sitting, and if there's another groups of guests would like to have a dinner in the Vista dining rooms, me and my steward prepare for the third sitting. Yeah. Before in Holland America Line, I also works as a waiter in Lagoon Star Indonesia Seafood Pty Ltd and Watery Japanese Pty Ltd Singapore, March 2004 until September 2004 as a restaurant waiter. The job descriptions is the same, like prepare the table with cutleries or chopsticks for Watery Japanese, because I'm working in 2 restaurants in Singapore when I'm training there, in Lagoon Star Indonesia Seafood and also for the Japanese seafood. The Japanese is in the above of the building. So if the Japanese restaurants is busy and need help, they're asking for the Indonesian crew downstairs to help them, because they have same managements. So they are asking me to help them as well. So I'm working in the 2 restaurants at the time, in Lagoon Star Indonesia Seafood and also Japanese Watery. Yeah, in March 2004 until September 2004. Prepare the table with cutleries or chopstick for Watery Japanese, wet paper napkin, summer belations or wasabi for Watery Japanese, and a basket full of crackers. And then greeting, escorting, and seating the guests, offering the aperitif, drinks, and the menu. Introduce myself to the party, just like in Holland Line. Yeah, introduce. And then asking the guests here For the a la carte menu or the a la carte buffet menu. Yeah, because it's since a long time I need to read my resume, my CV. It's 2004 when my second experience working in hospitality, because after this I have experience as well in Hotel Ciputra. And then taking the guests for the a la carte menu or the a la carte buffet menu. Yes, this is interesting one because only this restaurant I got the experience like the a la carte menu or the a la carte buffet menu. For the a la carte menu, it's the same. You give the menu and then you're taking the orders based on the guest desire which meals that he or she wants. I just taking the orders. For the a la carte buffet menu, is our system in that restaurants. We have some meals that prepare in the buffet, and then it's like fried rice, and then we also like put there like what is calls like chickens with in Indonesia said is asam manis. It's like sweet and sour chickens. There's like 4 or 5 meals that stand there in the buffet, so the guests can pick up by themselves, and the other ones they must choose by the system of a la carte. Yeah, like fried rice, and then we have like a soup as well. And then taking the orders, serving the meals, remove the unused china, refill the drinks, clear up, sanitize the table, and wash the dishes, waiting the guests ask for the bills. Yeah, and then my last experience when I'm working in hospitality at Hotel Ciputra Jakarta on March 2003 until June 2003 as an F&B service. I'm working as a room service, galley restaurants, and also banquet, bar, and marble lounge. For the room service, I get the order sheet and put in the kitchen, prepare the tray or trolley, cultures, napkin, and the drinks such as ice water, juices, tea, or coffee, and the garnish, get the orders from the kitchen and deliver to the guest room. But in the cruise ship, they stay like staterooms. Yeah. And galley restaurant, prepare the table with cultures, napkin, greeting the guests, ask for smoking or a non-smoking table, escorting and seating the guests, unfolding the napkin, offering the aperitif drink and pure ice water. Like the same procedure as a waiter for the first times when the guest arrives at the restaurants. Offering the menu, taking the order, serving the meals, waiting the guest ask for the bill, pulling the chair, and farewell the guest, preparing the table for the next guest. Yeah, and for the banquet, that's a very challenged one. Yeah, because I must prepare all the chairs, and then I must cooperate with all the waiters there. We call that like a banquet waiter. Yeah, we prepare the table setup, organizing, like depends on what events they want, like meetings or like wedding party. Yeah, I have to pick up all the chairs from the store. Yeah, just like this height, very height, using a tray. No, not tray, a trolley. Yeah, so that's why this really challenge for me working in a banquet. But that's fun, but need a lot of energy and physical support. We must have our physical fit to working as a banquet. I'm not complaints. I like it a lot, but I prefer working as a waiter that I have conversations with the guests. Yeah, so I can offerings what is our recommended meals and everything. Yeah, I think that's my experience, and I also have a training in the bar, and helping the bartender with cutting the garnish, mixing the non-alcoholic cocktails, and serving to the guests. Wash the dish and keep the bar clean. Yeah, at the times I'm not supposed to like serving the alcohol beverage because I just training at that time. I just put the garnish, and then if the guest would like to order like alcohol beverage, I should give them to the bartender. Then I just serve them to the table directly. But if the guest is still waiting in the front or sitting in front of the bar, yeah, I just serve accordingly. And then 14 minutes. Okay. And for marble lunch, I'm just like at the lunch. If a guest arrive at the hotels, they're waiting for friends, and then some waiting for friends, or the guest is waiting someone to pick him up. They have like appointments. They're waiting at the lounge. So I just asking what drinks he or she likes. Just be polite and servings what he wants. Like usually we are serving the sandwich, like small meals, drinks, and offering the menu, and clear up and sanitize the table. And also I have experience as a steward. We call steward at the hotels like dishwashing. Uh, I'm washing the dishes. Yeah, but steward in the cruise ship they call like waiter. But at a hotel, steward is someone who work in the galley, in the kitchens, helpings with the utilities. Cleaning all the utilities for the cook stuff who needs that to be clean. Yeah, wash all the dirty dishes. Yeah, that's my experience working as a steward at the hotels at the times. Yes, and that's why I would like to apply job in the cruise ships, because I would like to have an experience again in a cruise ship, and I'm desire to earn more income because I'm 41 now, and about I would like to have my own business in the future. So only joining in a cruise ship, I know that I can fulfill all my goals. So that's why I'm applying this job. And then my qualifications, I have skills in the computer as well, and then already training and basic safety training in Jakarta. That's one of the required working in a cruise ship. Yeah, and also my educations, I'm graduate from Hotel and Tourism Academy in December 25, and diploma of hotel industry, 120 SKS. That's what we call in here, school in here in Indonesia, for major hotel management and minor hotel business. Yeah, I think that's what I would like to introduce about myself. That's why I would like to apply job in a cruise ship. So with this video, I hope I have a chance to working again in a cruise ships. So thank you so much for watching my videos, and I'm looking forward for an interview. Looking forward for an interview with you. Thank you. Bye.